Check 1, 2, the Fat Max the baby. Big Mike and full of phys ed coming at y'all live and direct. MaxCity.com is gonna be a quick show. I always say that, it never is. But I was on YouTube, man, and like I said, just get back in the swing of things and checking out what folks is talking about, man. Y'all know me, man. It's like every time I'm looking at videos on YouTube, things catch my eye, and anything that's got the word tricking in it, I gotta check it out, man. I gotta check the video out. So what I stumbled upon, the video is titled "Black Men Tricking Time, Attention, Stop Just Focusing on the Money," and this is by a brother named Edward Anderson. Okay, once again, the title is "Black Men Tricking Time, Attention, Stop Just Focusing on Money." And about the 43-minute mark, man, he says something interesting. I'm trying to get down to the root of this because I'm perplexed. I'm confused. I don't understand what this brother is talking about right about now. His comment leads me to believe he probably has never heard any of my shows. But he did mention Max City, and I'm just curious to know what he meant. So let me play it for you. Let me see here.
Booty call. That's not necessarily the case. Like, and even still, how you a woman, or even if it is a booty call overnight thing, how you letting a woman order you an Uber? You can't afford your own Uber? Like, how does that sound? But you'll have, and let me be absolutely clear here. Like, dudes, like, for instance, Jack, look, man, I know Jack's a pretty successful guy. So I want to make this clear, Max City women, and they're pretty successful dudes. These are not necessarily people I'm talking about, because they're channeling that bullshit. What I'm talking about is a lot.
Okay, about the 44-minute mark, he basically references Max City Limits and Minister Jap. He says that me and Jap are channeling bullshit. Let me listen to that again. That's kind of strange. I don't understand that. Let me see here.
Calling Ubers from the train station too. So this is talking about it's a booty call. That's not necessarily the case. Like, and even still, how you a woman, or even if it is a booty call overnight thing, how you letting a woman order you an Uber? You can't afford your own Uber? Like, how does that sound? But you'll have, and let me be absolutely clear here. Like, dudes, like, for instance, Jack, look, man, I know Jack's a pretty successful guy. So I want to make this clear, Max City women, and they're pretty successful dudes. These are not necessarily people I'm talking about, because they're channeling that bullshit. What I'm talking about is a lot of the audience to be in the background talking about yeah.
Okay, he basically says that me and Jap are channeling some bullshit. And number one, me and Jap ain't even in the same boat. What is Edward talking about, man? I guess his argument is me and I guess his argument is Max City basically says that it's okay to be broke. And it's okay to be broke and just to use your game. Is that what Edward is saying? That is nigga, that is diametrically opposed to what Max City preaches, man. And then he says something about he's not necessarily talking about us. He's basically talking about the people in our comment section or the people that follow us. Bruh, you obviously have not been to my comment section, and you obviously don't know who's following me, man, because the cats that follow me don't think it's okay to be broke. The players that follow me got bread, man. And they fully admit that, hey, if I want to trick on a broad, that's my prerogative. I'll do it. Most of them don't really do no direct tricking, but shit, they don't dick police. Anybody that follows Max City don't dick police and does not shame brothers for tricking, man. So I'm just curious, man. Like, how did he end up putting me and Jap in the same boat and saying that we are channeling the bullshit? And I'm making an assumption here from just what I'm listening to. Says that we saying it's okay to be broke, to be a broke ass nigga. Let's listen to that again. Make sure I'm not. Make sure I ain't just hearing shit, man. What the fuck, son?
That manhood, and they don't like that shit either. So
No, they don't, because yeah, exactly, because they have been taught. It's because how they've been socialized, and I understand it. I'm from Chicago. I get it. I get it. But my thing is, and that's why I said that on O'Shea's thing, it is not cool to be poor. It is not cool to be riding in your woman's passenger seat. It's not cool for your apartment to be in your girlfriend's name. When I was Uber driving, I can't tell you how many dudes or females were calling Ubers from the train station too. So dudes talking about it's a booty call. That's not necessarily the case. Like, and even still, how you a woman, or even if it is a booty call overnight thing, how you letting a woman order you an Uber? You can't afford your own Uber. Like, how does that sound? But you'll have, and let me be absolutely clear here. Like dudes, like for instance, Jack, look, man, I know Jack's a pretty successful guy. So I want to make this clear, Max City Limits, and they're pretty successful dudes. These are not necessarily people I'm talking about, because they're channeling that bullshit. What I'm talking about is a lot of the audience to be in the background talking about yeah. And don't get me started on the niggas that's on child support that's bitter because they owe more than $2,500.
I don't know. Somebody reach out to Ed, holler at the brother, man, because I'm not, nigga. He's obviously never listened to a Max City Limits podcast. Because, the shit I'm spitting, it coincides, man, with what Edward is spitting, man. He went ahead and put me in Jap's boat. What the hell is this shit, man? What the hell is this shit, son? Come on, Ed, man. Do your research, pimp. Come on, man. Get it together, man. Get it together. So it would appear that Ed put me in a boat with Jap. It would appear that he's saying Max City Limits says it's okay to be broke. You know what I mean? And he's basically saying that our audience, Max City's audience, is a bunch of broke niggas that say it's okay to be broke. That's what it sounds like to me. Maybe I'm wrong. But I just had to get on here, get some clarification, and basically address it, because, man, that is so 180 from what Max City is about, man. It's like, especially since everything that Edward is kicking, man, we on one accord. We actually agree damn near on everything that Edward is spitting, man, because I've heard a couple of his podcasts. This is probably the third podcast I've actually listened to, man. No, actually, I've heard him on other people's shows and everything. I don't have any disagreements with what he's talking about, because what he kicking is actually a MaxCity.com credo, man. You know what I mean? It's okay to go ahead and enjoy yourself and indulge and break a female off a little something and just have your fun and be done with it, man. Shoot. So, yeah, man, this is this is just clarification. Got to get cats out there who may have listened to this show, and I realized it was only a brief blip, one or 2 seconds of a reference of Max City, man. But we got to clarify that we are not in Jap's camp, man. We do not dig police over here at MaxCity.com, and we let cats get it how they live, man. Whatever you want to do, man. Whatever's clever, man. Whatever floats your boat. However you want to enjoy life, that's how you enjoy it, man. You know what I mean? Spit your game, spin your bread. Whether you broke, whether you got loot, it's irrelevant to us, man. You know what I mean? Whatever you got, whatever your skill set is, you work with it and you adapt and overcome, man. No, sir. Max City's audience does not champion no broke nigga shit. No, sir. Anyway, that's a brief one. Big Mike, the almighty Triple XL, the Fat Maxter, live and direct from MaxCity.com, and I'm out.